Now, some tips on fasting. As I said, it has some great health benefits as well. Drink only purified water and get yourself a decent water filter. Avoid the bottled stuff as much as possible and avoid tap water, particularly if your water system is fluoridated with fluoride. That's evil poison. Get a decent water filter jug so you've got a big supply of pure filtered water. And the better the quality the water filter system, the better quality the water will be. That's important. Now, take plenty of water and also take some good quality vitamin pills. Get the best quality you can afford, like the Swiss vitamins are quite decent, but the best quality you can afford. And get some extra vitamin C. You'll find that'll help with the, if you get a little bit fuzzy-headed and your eyesight gets a little bit blurry, extra vitamin C will help that. Another trick is to get some Psyllium husk. And this is a very cheap substance. You'll find it in the supermarket, Woolworths, and it's a powdered husk of seed. And there are 0 calories in it. And when you mix this with water, you only need a small amount. It swells up rapidly into a jello-like substance, like a jelly. And it sets. It's like a silicone. It's a natural seed husk. Put 2 teaspoons in a large glass of water and mix it up, and you drink it down straight away. That sets in your stomach into a gel, and so it takes up space inside your stomach and gives your stomach something to grip on. It's also good, like a lot of fibre in there. That helps your stomach to keep working, and a really good benefit of this is because when you stop eating, your stomach comes to almost a standstill because it relies on you putting new food in your stomach pushing that down into the intestines to push the waste matter, the digested food, down into the colon and out of your body. Now, if you stop eating, this process stops, and you have this undigested food inside of you, which will decay more and create toxins, and it's very unhealthy. And in a spiritual sense, for meditation and energy levels, of course, that creates big problems. It will really lower your energies. So some Psyllium husk 2 or 3 times a day in water will help move that through, and you'll find after a couple of days you'll be passing the gel quite clean and really clean your system out. So that's really good, and it helps a lot with the hunger pains. You can also drink some green tea, Chinese green tea, and mix it up. That's really settling for the stomach and warm, and you'll find it helps with the hunger pains, and it's very satisfying. There's a lot of antioxidants and things in green tea, and you find it actually satisfies the hunger, and you don't feel very hungry after having green tea. And you can drink kind of as much green tea as you like. If it's a little bit bitter, if you can't handle it, I mean, put like a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar or 1/2 teaspoon of honey in there, just a tiny bit, not too much, because you don't want to trigger your metabolism. And you could also drink normal tea with a little bit of milk in it if you want. But be careful with normal tea, the normal tea bag type black tea you have, because if you like it strong, if you mix it up strong, particularly if you drink it black tea, it will have a powerful effect on you, and so will coffee, if you have strong coffee. But particularly tea, the tannins in there. If you drink a cup of that, you will feel quite nauseous and wobbly, and you'll feel like you're going to faint. It's almost like your body goes into shock. You'll feel, you'll break out into a sweat, and you'll feel the symptoms of nausea and shock. So make your tea and coffee weaker if you're going to have them. Well, it's okay to have a cup of coffee or two, or a cup of tea or two during the day. It's also a stimulant, so it'll help to actually and stimulate your metabolism. One more thing you can do to seriously help yourself while you're fasting is to get some apple cider vinegar, good quality organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's particular, it's a cloudy type thing, vinegar, and quite tasty. Now, when you mix up the Psyllium, which you'll find yourself doing a few times a day because it'll help, get a good sized drinking glass and just put a good dash of this in. So you put like a goodly dash of that in there, fill it up with water, mix 2 teaspoons of Psyllium in there, and stir it up. You'll find it'll mix better with the vinegar, and then drink it down. You'll find it's quite tasty, and it really helps the hunger pains. The apple cider vinegar, you'll find, has hundreds of health benefits. It will help everything from arthritis to headaches. And it's an excellent blood cleanser, so it'll help your kidneys and liver to clean out toxins in your body. So do that. You'll find it works very, very well. And one last thing, because your body is processing toxins, you'll find, as I said before, your kidneys and your back will ache a little bit, and maybe your stomach will ache a little bit, and your liver. Now, this pain can radiate into the spine as well, so it'll feel like you've got an aching back coming from here, depending on how you're wired and what build you are. Now, in the evening, you'll find if the hunger pains intensify, particularly if there's like food smells around, just put them out of your mind and ignore them. You'll find taking a simple painkiller or two, take a couple of painkillers, and you will find that will seriously reduce or completely stop the pains in your stomach and your back. And also, take a couple in the early evening if you start to struggle. Only do it if you're in pain, and an hour before you go to bed, and you'll find you'll be able to fall asleep better. Because if your stomach is hurting and your back and your kidneys are hurting, you'll find it difficult to sleep. But a couple of painkillers can make all the difference. Another useful tip for removing toxins from your body while you're fasting is to shower a couple of times a day, and to use a rough flannel to rub your skin all over your body. That will help remove the top layer of skin that's peeling off, and will help your skin to work more efficiently as the third kidney, which it is often called, as it eliminates a lot of waste through the skin. So removing the dry, dead skin off you helps that to work better. And another way is to, is to get yourself one of these. You can pick one of these up in a health store for about $5. I'm going to pay about that for this. And it's a wooden scrubbing brush with a nice bristle, and it's got to be firm, and use it dry on your dry skin, and brush your whole body all over, and that helps to remove the dry skin off you as well. And with these you can pull the head off, and you can use it as a hand scrubber, which is much easier. But if you get one of these, don't use it in the shower, because it will soften the bristles too much, and they become useless for dry skin brushing. The mental battle is, most of the battle is deciding to do it and carrying through that with the choice maker aspect of you. And by the way, today I am halfway through day 3 of a fast on water, and I've been having water and some green tea with no sugar in it, and that's about all. Oh, I had a cup of black tea this morning, a week, and vitamin pills, and lots of clean filtered water, and I feel great. My metabolism kicks in very, very quickly. A side effect of fasting, you will also lose weight on a 3-day fast. You'll lose 2 or 3 pounds, a couple of kilos. If you extend the fast longer, you'll find the amount of weight you lose per day drops off quite rapidly. Your metabolism adjusts for famine mode, and you will go down to the point where you are burning up like probably 1/10 of a pound a day, and you'll get quite lethargic and will nap a lot, because your body is settling in for like winter. It could be weeks before you eat again. So your food supply, the perfect food supply of your body, are the fats which you use. Another aspect of fasting, because of in the modern world the toxic foods we tend to eat and take into our bodies, you find the body often can't handle that, and it stores a lot of the toxins in the fat. So as you burn fat, you will find this is a part of the cause of feeling a bit nauseous and a little bit weak, and your eyesight going, because your body is being forced to burn that fat off and get rid of the toxins and deal with it. So you might find, you get a little bit of pain in the liver or the kidneys while you're doing this, little aches and pains. And again, drinking extra water, because the kidneys are flushed by water. Drink lots of water and some extra green tea when you have these, and it'll pass. It'll come in waves as your body hits a little patch of fat that maybe have a little bit too much McDonald's and pizza in it, and added food additives and things, which it'll burn away. But and again, the 3-day fast is excellent for this 3 complete days, and you will find after you do this a few times, it will start to become habitual, and you will start to look forward to it, and you'll enjoy it thoroughly. Because when you're fasting, you will find you're vitalized, you are alert and awake, you don't need to nap, you find you need less sleep, and you're just generally more powerful and active. Your mind works really, really well. And so don't worry about being a bit weak and wobbly, as long as you're taking good quality vitamins. And if you feel a bit wobbly, take double the quantity, take 2, and extra vitamin C, and that will be fine, will really perk you up. If you don't have that on hand, when you take your Psyllium in water, get a quarter of a lemon and squeeze that into it, not the bottled stuff. No, fresh lemon, a quarter of a lemon, squeeze that in with the Psyllium husk and drink that down. And the little bit of lemon juice without any sugar, you'll find will help your eyesight, and you'll feel a little bit perkier. And you do that, say 3-4 times a day, and you'll feel great. So enjoy the journey, because after doing this for a few times, you will look forward to it, and you'll enjoy it while you're doing it, and you will feel great. It's really great for your self-esteem, and you will be sad when it ends. And then every week when you do this, you will have this really enjoyable feast, because when you break it, that toast, that sandwich, that salad, whatever it is you have, is like, tastes great. You get a whole new appreciation for food. I mean, after fasting for 3 days, a nice navel orange is a feast. It's like wonderful, mouth-watering food. And you will find through fasting also, your taste will tend to shift a little bit to healthier food, and help that process along with the choice maker as well. And as you do that, you'll find eating healthier food, you'll find the fasting will be a lot easier. I mean, now I fasted for 3.5 days every weekend. I did Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 3.5 days a week. I did that for like 2 or 3 years. If you have any doubts about your health and your ability to carry out a fast, please talk to your doctor about it. Enjoy your fast, and remember, start with a 1-day fast, and don't be too hard on yourself. If you fail, give yourself a smack on the wrist and start again the next day. It's no big deal, but you failed. So the next day, plan to do better. Affirm this, do some affirmations on this, and keep your mind right. During the fast, keep it off of food and anything with calories in it, and get on with your work, find something to do, and you find you will start to really, really enjoy it. You'll lose weight, you'll feel better if you need to lose weight. I mean, if you are underweight or very light, that's easily cured. If you lose a little bit of weight during a fast, eat more when you're not fasting, and you'll make up for it. And you'll find the body is very, very comfortable with this. It is not an unhealthy thing to do at all. Other people who don't understand these things and don't have the information will laugh at you. They'll say, "Oh, that's not healthy. That's not a healthy thing to do," and because it's different. I mean, whenever you do anything different, you stand out from the crowd, and people gossip and look at you. "Oh, he's fasting again, doing that weird stuff." It's not weird. It's very, very natural. They just don't understand. And if you have a problem like that, just don't tell people. Just don't tell them. Keep it yourself. It's actually more powerful that way. Telling other people that you're fasting, and thinking you're getting support and sharing interesting news that you're doing something good. When you fail, and people ask you, "How did you go on your fast?" "Oh, you failed." And you will find, by telling other people, their disbelief and their the way they look at this thing as being weird and disbelieving you, and saying, "Oh, I couldn't do that," works against you. That's like counter affirmations, which are very, very powerful. They're using counter manifestation on you unintentionally. It's like black magic to stop you from fasting, whatever it is you're doing. So keeping it to yourself is very wise. And thanks for joining me today. I'm enjoying doing these astralbob.com videos. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. G'day folks, this is Robert Bruce presenting another astralbob.com video, and today's topic is fasting. Now fasting is an ancient thing, it's been around a long